sad, but he will go through that. That's life. So I would get a lot of that, like hate mail and stuff like that, and I would think that I am quite hated at times.
What's the one thing that you learned about yourself, which came from the social media? An insight into your personality which turned out to be right, which your close circle of friends wouldn't have told you?
That people actually do like my energy. Because before I became an actor, there were a lot of people who told me, Varun, just, you have so much energy and excitement, and I know you want to entertain people, but be calm, be calm. I don't think people will think you're crack. Why are you running around so much? You're like an energizer bunny, you're jumping from here to there, you're doing this, you're doing that. And honestly, when I became an actor, I felt that was lacking in the Hindi film industry. I felt that actors were, somewhere down the line, I felt that you have to give it your everything, because people are paying their money and they're going in to watch your movie. If you're not entertaining them every damn minute for why they're here, then you don't need to be here. And to some extent, probably the pressure of, that whole thing of coming from a film family had gotten into me, so I had to overperform. So maybe I did overdo it at that point. But there were people somewhere, through social media who told me that, oh, we can see your passion for films, or we can see your passion for cinema, and we can see your passion for acting, and we like you for that. So I think after that I decided I'm never going to hide my passion. I'm not going to hide my passion for films. I'm here for films and I'll die for films.
Rishi, I know that you're going to say you're only a platform, but you have to a platform. Though that's not technically correct by Indian law. We'll come to that later. And then there is this issue of bitterness, negativity. In fact, I always, the fact is all my friends are in Bombay and all my enemies are on Twitter.
Well, one of the things that's been really fun about trying to evangelize and move Twitter forward here the last couple of years is that many people have told me that
when you democracy let you, the Twitter universe or just Twitter in a way is a society of its own. You have Hindus, Christians, Muslims, all other cultures. You have people short, tall, fat, thin. You have everyone out there. And the first thing about human beings is that no one is the same. You don't know what I'm thinking right now. I don't know what you're thinking. You all don't know exactly what I'm thinking. I could be saying something right now to you all. I could be saying I love you, but actually I could be thinking something else. You all could be saying something. So that's the first rule about human beings. So same way on Twitter, you have different people. So like you said, these guys are venting. They're being bitchy, they're being sarcastic, they're getting angry. Because and sometimes they even come with a false name. That's not their real name. Because that's the only way they can vent, or that's the only way that's the only way they can talk or express themselves. And they are part of our society at the end of the day. They are here. So in a way, it's a great way of understanding human psychology, at least as I see it. In a way you can understand it. There could be a friend who's upset with you, you'll never know. But he might go on with another name and bitch you out on Twitter and you'll be like, what, why? You'll never know. These are just ways. I had my email address hacked in school by a friend, a good friend who's still my friend. He did it he was really pissed off at me at that time. We didn't speak for 2 years and now he's one of my best friends. And he did it, and like after 10 years or something, he told me he did it. I hit him after that, but then now we are cool. But I'm just saying that's human psychology. So these things can be a negative, but I don't think there is anything like a perfect society, or there ever has been. What we